God only knows what they were up to in there. And furthermore, Susan, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised to learn that all four of them habitually smoke marijuana cigarettes. Reefers.
What's up, ladies? Leon Trotsky here once again, bringing you another squad deathmatch rant. But I got a special guest today. It's my brother. Actually, I guess I got two special guests. It's my brother, Cassius Clay 99, the greatest great one.
What's up, guys?
But we got a special guest between the both of us. Nice, tasty little wrap, twisted up clean, smoking a blunt, keeping it real. Not too much about that. Well, I guess we could talk a little about that, guys. Well, first of all, you know, before we get too much into this, obviously, squad deathmatch rant game, I'm not going to be talking too much about the gameplay, but it did get the AK-47 Platinum Star in this one, and then got the last kill with the M40. Always fun times. But, like I said, you guys, we're just chilling, having some good times, puff puff passing, if you know what I mean. And, I mean, this is cool where we're from, you know, because we live in California, Los Angeles, and, I mean, we got medical marijuana license. You know, Cassius, you can let him know about that. I mean, you're the one that technically has it medically.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got my medical quote license for about $60 down at the Venice Boardwalk. And now, pretty much, from 11 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night, whenever we need it, I just ride my beach cruiser down the street, pick up an eighth, pick up a gram, whatever we want, come back, twist up blunts, smoke bowls, whatever we want to do, and it's all legal.
Yeah.
I can grow plants, do whatever I want.
It's pretty ridiculous that that's legal. I mean, it's kind of cool in one sense, you know, because people that may need it for medical reasons. I mean, you do have some medical issues, you know, you got some issues with pain and stuff. But, you know, there's other situations where something like that, where you're allowing a drug that has been made illegal to eventually be legal and be purchased legally. It just kind of opens the door for other situations. I mean, you know that case down in Florida where they have pain clinics. They explain that they have pain clinics or something?
They're a sort of, pretty much like this medical marijuana thing out in California. It's a pain clinic.
But it's in Florida.
Yes, it's in Florida. There are pain clinics, and from what I've understood, you can pretty much walk in, cash only, and you can ask for whatever sort of painkiller or anti-anxiety sort of medication you'd like, be it Xanax bars to OxyContin, any sort of level. Buy them all for all cash, and it's being carried actually from Florida up the East Coast all the way up into Kentucky and being flown.
That's pretty ridiculous. So it's basically illegal drugs.
Yep.
And it just creates a situation where it started with medical marijuana, where I personally think, you know, that's a reasonable thing to have, because marijuana doesn't seem that bad. But once you open that door, man.
Yeah. Well,
do they sell like cocaine? Do they sell like heroin and stuff like that? Those are the things you can't get. It's mostly prescription drugs that people abuse.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
But either way, it's a bad situation where anybody could go and buy that shit off the street. Oh, because they have a medical reason. But, you know, to each his own, there are some certain medical reasons.
They probably all go home and play video games.
So yeah, video games. So we're here to talk about, right? Everybody's big on video games.
Yeah.
Cassius Clay, I don't know if you guys have played with him before. I mean, we're brothers, obviously, and we play a lot of Battlefield together. But we both used to play a lot of Call of Duty. He used to play a little more than me. I used to be, you know, I was a big fan with Modern Warfare 2. I played a lot of Modern Warfare 2. But Cassius, explain some of your Call of Duty history, because you've been competitive. I mean,
yeah. Well, I started playing on the first Call of Duty, and I was playing Call of Duty on the computer actually at home.
Really?
Yeah, I was playing a lot of Call of Duty on the computer when we were real young. And then I switched to the Call of Duty 2 is when it really started to blow up for me.
What was the first Call of Duty you played on the franchise? Or on a console, I mean,
on a console would be Call of Duty 2. With Tunisia, all those great maps, Carrington, all those maps, you know.
You know, I think I played that once when you were playing.
Yeah,
I remember
they brought it back towards in the Modern Warfare games. They brought a version of it back. But yeah, I was playing competitively. I was going to tournaments, you know, doing that whole thing, playing game battles, and it got to be the point where, you know, it was just too much, and it was just to be a video game for me, and all I really wanted to do was have fun, you know.
Yeah, so you were really big on COD 4. I mean, in the Call of Duty community, COD 4 is like the gold shrine. I don't know if you know this, because you don't follow YouTube that much, but Call of Duty 4 is the shit. of Call of Duties. It's like everybody does montages. Those are where the best montages came from. All the big people that are on YouTube right now were big from Call of Duty 4.
Exactly.
That's where everybody got their start.
Call of Duty became famous, really, on the console
on Call of Duty 4. And then what was it after that? It was, World at War?
They came out with World at War, then it was Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, all these other ones, this Black Ops.
It's pretty crazy. I mean, it's a good franchise, I'll give it to them, but
they do make a great game.
What do we play? We're here to play Battlefield.
Battlefield.
We're watching Battlefield. And this is coming from an experienced Call of Duty player, and I have personally not put in that game since I bought Battlefield.
No, I have, ever since I have bought Battlefield Bad Company 2, I have not put Call of Duty back into my console one time.
Yeah, I remember how this happened. Is I was watching some of the videos on YouTube about Battlefield, and I was like, you played the first one, and I was asking you about it, you're like, oh, it's kind of cool, I don't know if you like it. I picked it up anyways from some of the videos I saw on YouTube. I was like, I'll check it out. Fell in love, never put it in again. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Is there a reason you think you love the game so much? More than Call of Duty?
To be honest, I feel like it's just, it's a true battlefield. I feel like, you got your squad of 4, which makes it almost more easy to really communicate with your true squad, whereas you got 8 or 11 guys trying to yell at each other.
Everybody's yelling over each other. So that's kind of weird, because that's one of the things that I think it would be nice to see occasionally, is to be able to communicate with more people.
Exactly.
Because we're kind of used to it, but it does, I mean, I play in parties sometimes with 8 people. You played in larger parties before. And sometimes it gets a little too crazy. You don't know who you're talking to, so it makes a little more sense to play sometimes tactically in a squad, and I can see why DICE did that, and I wouldn't be surprised, it wouldn't surprise me if they kept it with that. So, I could see that happening a lot. Let's see, I mean, I personally, everybody that watches me knows I'm a big recon fan. I love the sniping class. Quick scoping, I'm all about that. I fell in love with the SV98 4x scope, I had platinum the M24, and then I got the SV98, did the Gall, all those things. But, Cassius, you took it a little different route. I remember you were a big medic fan. I don't know, explain the way you play the game, because you always score a lot of points. I will admit this. When we play together, he comes on top of the leaderboard a little more often than I would do. Not that he's a better player. He just gets more points sometimes more often than I do. I'll just point that. Explain to them how you play the game.
What happens is, if...
Favorite classes. What are your favorite classes?
My favorite classes, it depends. If I'm attacking and I have a squad actually, that is communicating and playing well, I will definitely use the medic class. But it's really just all about where the game's going and what's going on in the game. I play more so just for the team. I don't really play to rack up points with a certain weapon or with this or that. I really try to actually make points up and help the team out.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Like, it's not that you... I mean, I play with you all the time, so I know that you don't point or anything. It's just, you seem to know... You play to get a lot of points because you know the tactical ways to play the game. And you played some Bad Company 1, and you played a little bit of Battlefield here and there. But, I understand that, I respect that. Defensively, what do you usually run with? Is it map tactical, like based on the map and situation? Or do you switch it up a lot?
Based upon defense or offense, I would usually run Magnum ammo.
Oh, Magnum ammo is a must.
On almost every weapon or every class. Whether or if it was not the engineer with the
extra explosive, yeah, that's the only one you really don't run Magnum ammo on. Somebody's doing a new YouTube series where he's showing him get all the way from 0 to Magnum ammo. That's his new series. He's showing every game from 0 to Magnum ammo. Jay Kaiser, check him out, Deeker Jay Kaiser. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. Let's see here. Alright, so I mean, what kind of tips would you have for inexperienced players, or what don't you see enough people doing in the game in general?
Well, the first thing I would definitely come out with is, I don't see my teammates or squad mates picking up their dead people's classes enough and throwing down ammo for themselves, or maybe picking up, an engineer's class and shooting a tank and then picking back up their assault and doing something else,
Yeah, or the recon balls.
Exactly.
Recon balls, picking up that recon class. You kill that sniper, man.
You gotta, exactly. You gotta pick that ball up and throw it. I do not see a lot of people doing those things. I don't see a lot of people being smart enough to stick behind the medics.
Yeah.
I see a lot of medics running up in front of everybody else.
Well, you mean when they're a medic, you gotta stay behind your teammates.
You know, I see a lot of, that's another way, like you said, that I just rack up those points and revive a lot of my teammates.
I did it. Whenever you run medic, you always end up doing
I see a lot of medics just running up like they're the front man in all the time, you know, and that's definitely not the way to go.
Play tactically, play with your micro. I mean,
exactly.
That's how you gotta do it. But I don't know. As this is kind of winding down. Did I get my platinum star in this shit? I'm busting out the AK-47 again here. Maybe I just died. I started playing horrible to the end of this video, so hopefully this isn't too bad to watch. I think I did eventually. There's one clip in here. I don't remember exactly where it is. Obviously, I died right there. I think this is when I probably pull out the sniper rifle. I don't even know where we're at in this video. But whatever, we'll keep talking here. Do you guys, what kind of, I mean, we've been playing a lot of other games. We've been playing NHL, we're playing FIFA. I mean, I've been posting some other videos up. I posted Ruse up on this. You saw Ruse, yeah, I posted this up.
Man.
And, I don't know, I was kind of thinking, I don't know what your guys' thoughts. Would you like to listen to me and him play some NHL and some FIFA, just talking shit to each other? As predators, you know, while we're playing those games, just record the gameplay and post it up. I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that. Where's my platinum?
FIFA's a great game, you know. It's all strategy. FIFA.
I totally know what you mean. FIFA strategy. You don't have as much FIFA strategy as I do, though. So FIFA. I dominate you in FIFA, but it's competitive.
Yeah.
I play with weaker teams. He plays with stronger teams.
Very true.
So we keep it real. But NHL. NHL's it's the big who's going up. Who's going up? That you gotta admit that's the game.
Oh, come on, it is true. Yeah,
I will admit he's a little better at me than
you
NHL.
You gotta realize that the more talented player is the one that can still win.
Alright. You can still win going down, but whatever. You're a little better at AHL. I'm a little better at FIFA. Get the fuck out of here. I wish I could say your mom joke, but I guess that just doesn't work ever. It kind of sucks. My favorite joke doesn't work on my brother, but. Anyways, guys, I guess I'd leave it on my thoughts on, this video. I hope you guys let me know what you think. Was that the horrible clip? Yeah, that was the clip. I hope you guys rewind it right there where I got shot in the back break. Ran up on two guys. It was failed, and it was miserable. Rewind that. But do you have any last thoughts on doing this video? Thoughts on me doing YouTube?
Oh, man, when you first really told me you were gonna do this whole YouTube thing, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, YouTube? You're gonna get involved in all that bull? Whatever.
I was just doing it for fun,
Yeah, and then you started actually doing it, and you were like, oh man, I got like 40 subscribers.
Yeah, you were like subscribing like 20, 10 subscribers.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, that's crazy, But,
so we'll see.
Yeah,
it's cool.
It's actually,
you were subscribed 150. I'm at like 160.
It's definitely pretty cool. It's like to all you guys that are listening. That's what's up, guys. Keep it going.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun making these videos, you guys. I hope you enjoy something like this. We'll be enjoying, more dual comms later. I'm trying to get something in the works with. I forget even how to say his name, like Barna. You guys know him. I'll put a link in the description and shit. That was a good kill. There's eventually the last kill of the sniper. You don't like the sniper rifles?
I don't really like.
Vietnam
doesn't really do it for me too much. I was way too excited for it, and it didn't come out the way I planned.
I love it.
I don't know.
This sniper rifle reminds me of almost like COD 4 sniping. Not quite because it's Battlefield, but like the sniper rifle, I don't know. You guys will probably hate on me for just saying that, but I really don't care.
I hate on you for saying it right now.
Yeah, because you're a COD. Whatever. I'm not a COD fan.
I hate Call of Duty.
I think Call of Duty is dead to me. I think all new modern shooters are going to go in this direction. You didn't... Medal of Honor, I think, honestly, I saw it...
I didn't like Medal of Honor as soon as it came into
Whatever. Alright, we're killing it here. You guys, let me know if you want to see more of this. More Medal of Honor... we'll talk about it in another commentary. Well, you guys, keep it real. Leon Trotsky.
Cassius Clay
99, hit us up. Battlefield, Bad Company 2.
That was textbook shit.
Ron Burgundy.
Los Angeles loves you more.
Ron Burgundy. Stay beautiful.
Leon Trotsky. Out. Ladies.
But most of all, you stay classy. You stay classy, San Diego.
No, Los Angeles, stay classy.
Nope.
Oh, Leon Trotsky's saying Los Angeles.
Catch the squad.
No, we're keeping it real.
Stay classy. Catch the squad. Stay cap.
Oh,
Catch the squad.
over now.
Catch the squad. Stay classy.
Leon Trotsky.